Well, perhaps the biggest star of the climate change conference in New York is the 16-year-old campaigner Greta Thunberg. Over the past year, it has been her calmness as well as her arguments that have captivated millions and changed minds around the world. Well, today, on just about the biggest stage there is, at the United Nations, Greta Thunberg got angry. She accused world leaders of stealing her dreams with their empty words on protecting the planet. "How dare you," she said.
This building has seen many passionate calls to action over its 74-year history, but few as electrifying as this.
Right here, right now, is where we draw the line.
Greta Thunberg rebuking world leaders to their faces.
You all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words, and yet I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering, people are dying, entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you?
Mr. President, welcome to...
The man who extols economic growth above all else was not in the audience for that. But President Trump did later attend the climate summit for all of 10 minutes. At one point, as she was in the corridor, Trump passed Greta without seeing her. A Swedish teenager and an American president, two colliding forces on the great issue of our age. Greta's scathing assessment, though, was intended for all world leaders.
And you are still not mature enough to tell it like it is. You are failing us, but the young people are starting to understand your betrayal. The eyes of all future generations are upon you. And if you choose to fail us, I say we will never forgive you.
Her campaign is drawing the attention of some of the most significant players who are here for the climate change conference. Tonight, she has been meeting with Angela Merkel.
Climate change is not a lie! Do not let our planet die!
But the question is whether the mobilization of so many protesters and Greta's powerful plea for action can change policies on a truly global scale. The UN Secretary-General says the dynamics here are changing, not least because of this generational call to arms. And that, he says, makes him hopeful that serious, radical reform on climate change is now within reach. Robert Moore, News at 10 at the United Nations.